Yo. So does this like tell us where the moon is then? The quantum moon? Just launch myself into the sun real quick. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. This wasn't here before. So these things are like teleporters, but I don't know how to actually use them properly, I guess. Wild. All right, I think that's like death 9, I think. Alright, gonna go to here. Ash Twin Tower. Several large nomad towers form a ring around Ash Twin's equator. The White Hole Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ash Twin project. White Hole Station. The towers on Ash Twin Tower models after White Hole Station. I don't know what the whole White Hole Station is exactly. Black Hole Forge. The Nomai crafted a warp core at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to Ash Twin. Okay. So... okay, hold up. Quantum Moon Locator, 6th location. I'd say let's go to the Quantum Moon, but we don't know how yet. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's that moon that, like, teleported away at the very beginning when I was trying to, like, go to our moon. I was like, oh, let's go to this place, right? And then I tried to go there and it just disappeared and I thought it teleported us somewhere. But no, I think that's gotta be the Quantum Moon. And I don't know, I tried to land on it and it, like, just disappeared, so I'm not entirely sure where to go. I did try and go to whatchamacallit, but I don't know, should we try and go to the Interloper? You know, I haven't been there yet. I have an idea. So I see where the Interloper is, which is by that white hole, and I remember I went to this planet, fell into the black hole, and got teleported over there. So I'm thinking we can try and go over there. Just like dive straight into this black hole and see if it takes us somewhere. Only thing is I gotta see if, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Oh, this one also has an orbitable cannon. Maybe not the orbit cannon, but somewhere else maybe? I don't fully know. Okay, into the black hole we go. Is this has got to be the Interloper, right? You are here. So no, it's not the Interloper. However, we can land here. Unstably, it looks like. Okay. It would help if I had the suit on. That was a very uncomfortable sound. See, I don't know if that's a hole or not. Trees detected. Oh, this is wild. Okay, where are we? Poke, welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Poke, every warp tower is turned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case Brittle Hollow. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. You must be standing on the warp platform in the floor during the alignment to be warped. Let's go! Okay. Ember Twins. I'm assuming there's a thing down here. Yeah. Okay, Ember drop stone. And pick up Ember Twin Project Stone. I have no clue what those things do. I'm trying to figure out where to put this thing. Maybe down here? No, we're just down here, weren't we? Okay, so this changes the direction where we're spinning. I'm lost. Alright. Oh, that's really cool, actually. Okay, quick translator. Warp status changed. Step into warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Departure time. Arrival time. So it's literally... We went backwards in time. What? Okay, that's cool. I gotta figure out where to put this thing. Oh? Let's go, I'm figuring stuff out. Raimi and I reviewed the recordings you sent. Poke, and they appeared to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departure from the White Hole Station. Poke, I understand the exceeding odds I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested the resets. But Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly a 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't actually measure time to such a small degree? Hey, as I already told Rami, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Rami. Pokey, as Pi is confident the recording is accurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon as the high energy lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. Pi, an update. Poke the high energy lab is the canon of Ember Twins Equator. Come here at once, you need to see this. Poke, I don't disagree. I would mean I've... What am I even saying? Hold up. Poke, I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Remy, yes, I hope so too. Wasn't there another one upstairs or something? No. So this is This is not the sandy one. That's the other one. All right. Although my ship is kind of all the way over there at the moment. All right, cool. I love these mechanics so much. It's just so like random but smooth, like, oh my god. So we definitely can't take our ship into where, what are we doing? What are we doing? Let me out. Check out the solar eclipse. I don't actually know what planet this is. Is this the quantum moon? Nope. Definitely not the Quantum Moon. Oh, what is that place? What? Okay, that was cool. That was really cool. Like, what are the odds? Velocity matched. Control module. Launch module. Probe tracking module. This one was the control module. Let's go here. I don't actually know. I don't know where we are. For starters, it looks like I'm stuck a little bit. Pull this air here. Actually, okay, cool. Oh. So this flips us upside down. We got some weird action music going on. So what is this? That looks like the vessel, I'm thinking. 10 minutes, 14 seconds ago. Request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. Yo, this is crazy. Begin launch log. Orbital probe cannon launch request received. Probe launched successfully. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Orbital probe cannon structure comprised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Several structures stress detected. Assigning damage to modules. Control modules interacted, no structural damage. Launching modules viewport window fractured module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module missing. So we read all this already. Launch module projects. Scary. So that's in number 2. Number 1 to number 2. Alias Marlowe, my better 50%. My better 50%. Cavus is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. Marlowe, the thought of concluding our elders' curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Cavius tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. Malo, I see. And am I right to think that consequently will be ignored that setting? Ella, Evans, I can posit with nearly 100% certainty of friends having accounted for our natures. What? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Avius, giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Malo, yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. Giants deep. Cavius, I have bad news, Avens. Euro says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon can't be asked to fire. Avens, I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb. Haven't we read this already? I remember reading locomotive limb here. Kassav, I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Cavius, tell Private and Malo they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I remain at the construction yard for now. Evans, an update. Malo and I will join you and Dez. Private left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. I've definitely never been here, but I feel like I've read that. Also, let's put this guy in here. Yeah, I think we have, because we've definitely been here, at least. How do I get out of here again? Oh, right. Going in here, then we're gonna go to number like 2. Something with like the 2 dot things. Yeah, right up here. So this place is like broken, as we saw in that last little area. I wonder if I can launch it like all the way into... So now that's just out into the... Oh, I understand. Okay, so the reason we're flying right now is because this thing broke. Actually, was there anywhere else that we could go in here? doesn't look like it. Alright, I believe this should bring us back up. Cool. White Hole Station, orbital probe cannon, control module, launch module, probe tracking module. White Hole Station. Every Nomai warp tower is turned to a specific astral body. To use a teleporter, you must stand on the warp platform during the tower's alignment. Its corresponding astral body. The alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. The Nomai notice something strange. Warped objects appear to arrive at the receiver on Brittle Hollow significantly before the departure, slightly before the departure, the White Hole Station. This negative time interval between an object arriving and departure was yeah, 100th of a second. No, okay. So my question is, going by stuff I've learned from in like a class I took back in high school, if we were to, and even going by like this stuff, right? If we were to warp between somewhere that's a greater distance, would we end up getting sent further back in time? I feel like kind of like that one movie. Oh my god, I can't think of the name of the movie, but like the dude went through a black hole and like entered the fourth dimension and then was like in his house, except like several years prior. I don't fully remember. Control module, orbital probe cannon. The broken remains of the Nomai space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. There are 3 access ways branching off from the central hub area. The orbital probe cannon was created to find the precise location of the eye of the universe. The Nomai pushed the orbital probe cannon above the maximum power setting to create the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Launch module. One of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules, the launch module, looks heavily damaged. There's a huge breach of glass viewpoint. There's a breach of glass. Hold up. I gotta try something. I got to try a thing. We're gonna enter from that glass. Basically gonna leave through the third area. Leave through here, make our way around. I done goofed already, didn't I? Nope, I didn't done goof. Hey. Perfect. Okay, so 2 to 3, I guess. Imagine private Malo, imagine private. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. Private, I am honored and terrified. Private, you won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Malo, fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? Private, I would mind. Malo. I would mind because we won't be capable of receiving the probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Where is this at? Remove probe tracking module. Projection stone. Probe tracking module. Yo. I don't like the sound. It's really bass heavy. Electricity outside. I don't know where this is. I also forgot we're in space, so me jumping was a bad idea. Very bad idea. Okay. Evans, Malo, my better 50% cap. I already read this, didn't I? Oh, that's okay. This tells me the courtyard. Yeah, we've already been here. Alright. So... let's leave through the glass. Come back up here. Refuel on air. And then that third area we went into. I'm trying to remember, were we able to get into that third area? No, we were able to get into that third area. It was just kind of blown up and everything, right? Okay, so that glassway is good, and this one was broken. So then what about the other one? Oh, this one's just gone. Okay, cool. Actually, how do I rotate myself again? There we go. Dope. Alright, fuel refill in here. Launch module. Nomai launch module badly damaged, but the probe projection pool is still intact. The Nomai named Malo agreed that it wouldn't matter if the cannon's structural integrity was compromised, since it would only need to be fired once. Nomai private countered that it wouldn't be capable of receiving the probe's data if the probe tracking module was destroyed. Which the probe tracking module kinda got destroyed. Probe tracking module. One of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules. The probe tracking module is receiving data from the launched probe. Any Nomai aboard the probe tracking module would be first to see the coordinates of the Eye of the Universe. A Nomai computer reports the probe tracking module as missing. I saw the probe tracking module through the Nomai's projection pool. It looked like the module is underwater. It could see purple electricity outside the viewport. Underwater? I know where some water is. This island is where the Nomai built the orbital probe oh wait, there's more to... Okay, that's all that was. Cool. So, this is the only place I know where water exists. It said it was underwater. Also, I have not been to this island yet, so we're gonna land here real quick. Oh man, I forgot. There's like really crappy gravity here. Or really intense gravity, I should say, not crappy. Gabriel. Man's just chilling. Gabriel, you good? He is big chillin', though the sun's about to explode, so that's a thing. Come on, I really don't want to blow up before I get to the top of here. Actually, jetpack full. So it says underwater. Oh, easy. Okay. How easy would it be for us to, like, get in there, though? You know, it looks like I need to... get up into the area. Oh man, I wonder if we can evade it. Probably not. I'm backing up as far as I can. Gonna be really close, actually. Yo, let's go. We survived it. Not actually, but we kind of did. Dude, we're making some great progress. Like, going to places that I didn't even know were places.